Soon, one of the many Silent Hill projects in development, Ascension, is set to be released. Developed by Gen V Entertainment in collaboration with Bad Robot Games and Behavior Interactive. Little is currently known about the story, concepts or characters of Silent Hill Ascension. Nevertheless, the mystery surrounding its content and the challenging nature of its concept are already sparkling some interest in this unique part of the Silent Hill franchise. Behind the scenes of the IGN, Silent Hill Ascension is described as an interactive streaming series. In short, this means that it will unfold like any other horror series being streamed today, except players will have the ability to choose how the story unfolds. This concept is familiar to anyone who has played visual novels or grew up with choose-your-own-adventure books. At certain points in the story, the character faces a situation where a decision must be made. The player is presented with the various options for resolving the situation, and whichever one they choose, the character will play it out for better or worse. Although Silent Hill Ascension takes the same basic idea and applies it to a digital horror animation series, it also introduces several interesting new twists to the format. Not the least of which is the fact that it will be broadcast live. The exact events of Silent Hill Ascension are still unclear, but the developers have given a few hints. The series will have a broader and more global settings than a traditional Silent Hill game, although part of its plot will revolve around town experiencing collective delusion. The boundaries between real life and imagination will blur as players try to unravel the deadly mystery and save characters from a horrifying fate. Silent Hill Ascension will be different from other interactive series and cinematic video games. Instead of one person making choices, the entire audience will decide story's twists, probably through a voting system, where the character with the most supporters become the canon choice.
You run.
This also means that the results will be permanent if players collectively choose an option leading to a character's death. There is no reloading an old save file to try and save them. Another deviation from a usual formula is that Silent Hill Ascension will be live streamed. Viewers can watch the consequences of their decisions in real time as new episodes are released. Naturally, this means the game won't be released all at once. It will likely follow a weekly schedule over a set period. This format allows players who miss the live stream to have time to vote before the next episode comes out. Genvid hopes this setup will create a phenomenon where players from around the world can come together and discuss and debate their decisions. Silent Hill Ascension is rightfully compared to Netflix's Black Mirror Bandersnatch, an interactive film released in 2018. Bandersnatch, a spin-off of the popular science fiction horror anthology series Black Mirror, follows a developer attempting to adapt a fantasy novel Choose Your Own Adventure into a video game. But it quickly takes a series of dark turns. This is a compelling Silent Hill story that breaks through walls and is a psychological horror tale from the start. It shares some similarities with Ascension in its format. Like Silent Hill Ascension, Bandersnatch presents moments of choice. Sign a contract with a big software company, or go indie. Take medicine or flush it away. Go back into the past or stay in the present. The story concludes with many possible endings and over 5 hours of filmed material for players to explore. However, Silent Hill Ascension differs from Bandersnatch. Bandersnatch is not broadcast live and doesn't involve viewers' votes to determine the ending. Its story is shaped in real time by the player. Also, unlike Silent Hill Ascension, Bandersnatch allows players to go back and try different options if they are not satisfied with the result. While Silent Hill Ascension may offer several initial paths, audience choices gradually narrow down until a specific outcome becomes inevitable. In summary, both games share a concept, but Silent Hill Ascension takes interactive cinema in a unique direction. Silent Hill Ascension is part of the broader Silent Hill franchise, and although it's different, it still has many key elements that make Silent Hill what it is. Think of Ascension as a psychological horror series with a mystical elements. As players progress, they uncover the reasons behind the events, influencing their choices and guiding the characters in a similar way. The mystery might resolve around collective misunderstanding, described by the developers as part of a Silent Hill Ascension story. While the city where these horrifying events occur hasn't been been named yet, it could very well be Silent Hill itself. Silent Hill has always been known for its detailed and grotesque character designs, and Ascension is no exception. The monsters in the Silent Hill Ascension represent projections of the main character's traumas. The main characters will be deeply damaged individuals, close to us, meant to make audience care about them and want to redeem them. Although it's unclear who the main characters or the monsters are, at this point it's evident that a lot of thought has gone into their concepts and design. In a way different from the usual Silent Hill formula, Silent Hill Ascension will follow several characters in a global settings. Unlike the typical personal focus of Silent Hill, where each part is dedicated to one main character diving into their unique terrifying inner world, Ascension will explore the impact of trauma on interpersonal relationships and broader communities. It will also delve into how trauma and violence persist across multiple generations. While Silent Hill Ascension may visit the fog-covered town of the same name, its story ambitions go far beyond its limits. Silent Hill Ascension will be released on 31st October, on Halloween. Its Bandersnatch style, interactivity, and live release format make it bold experiment and an interesting direction for the Silent Hill series. However, with such keen audience attention, it's hard to say exactly what it'd be like until it's out. Whatever the evolution of the Silent Hill Ascension, it's nice to see the franchise trying something new instead of endlessly rephrasing old successes. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Like if you liked it, subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment, and see you in the next episode.